What story arcs are left in One Piece? When people talk about the future of the One Piece story, people seem to agree that the Straw Hats will go to Elbaf and Raftel. But from past experiences, we know that when the Straw Hats have a predetermined destination, they could end up going to 2 or even 3 islands before they get to where they're going. Fisherman Island, Fisherman Island. So the question remains, what surprise story arcs are left? To answer this, let's look at some foreshadowing. It was predicted by Madame Charlie that someone in a straw hat will destroy Fishman Island. Whether this is Luffy or not is up for debate. In one way or another, this foreshadows a return to Fishman Island. Will Luffy go there to save it from someone who is wearing a straw hat? Or will Luffy go there, wearing his straw hat, and accidentally cause the destruction of the island through his actions? Or has he already caused it, and will go back? Or is he yet to cause it, and will not go back? So there is a possibility to return to the island, but also a possibility not to. I personally think it is more likely to return to the island, because he said it's his territory. And if Luffy is really to be a Yonko, he needs to defend his territory. Or, in more Luffy perspective type way, he needs to be there to defend his friends. These are 2 enemies that have been foreshadowed to be a very big deal. While it is not guaranteed that Luffy will fight Im-sama, because he has had 0 interaction with him, it is guaranteed that Luffy will fight Blackbeard. After all the grief he has caused him, it would be rather anticlimactic if there was no follow-up to all this build-up. Will Luffy fight them on Raftel or Elbaf? Or will he fight them on some other island? That other island could be another entire story arc. There is also going to be an encounter with Shanks. It is completely unclear how Luffy will encounter him, but it is for sure going to happen. Will it take place on Elbaf or Raftel? Or perhaps another island? Although I feel this is most likely to be lumped together with another story arc plot point on this list, it could still be its own story, however. Depending on how the interaction goes. Is Zoro still going to fight Mihawk? Their relationship has certainly changed after Mihawk trained Zoro, but I would hope they are still destined to fight. If so, is he going to fight him on another island or once again on a predetermined island? This is the only other character I can think of that has been foreshadowed. Could Whitebeard Jr. actually be a threat to Luffy? Could he be the final warlord besides Mihawk that will be a threat to the Straw Hats? A powerful warlord being foreshadowed this late in the story is a little weird. Luffy has gotten insanely strong, so it seems unlikely that this guy could be as strong as Luffy. However, I don't want to throw out the possibility, as warlords don't necessarily have a specific strength level. They just happen to be pirates that work for the government. And if anyone is as strong as a Yonko, but stupid enough to be a warlord, even though they can walk all over the government, it would be Whitebeard Jr. He has been annihilating the Whitebeard crew, and surely some of the people he has killed were as strong as Yonko commanders. Or at least that's the optimal strength scenario. As you can see, there are many threats left in the world, and only 2 confirmed islands. Well, not technically confirmed, but with the amount of foreshadowing, it would be very surprising if the Straw Hats did not end up going to Elbaf and Raftel. What exciting and unknown adventures are waiting to be had? Only Oda knows for sure. But even then, he might just think of something on the fly, and come up with a new idea out of nowhere.